Hello, hello, hello. 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 My name's Richard Probert, or Richard Pubert. Pubes to my friends. Well, they like the larrikins, yeah. I'll just tell you a bit about myself. I work in potatoes, uh, which is why I need therapy. I'm getting, it's serious, I'm getting potato dreams. I'm seeing potatoes in my sleep. I'm okay though, I am safe. I am safe. I'm married with two small children, Tamara and Steve. Yeah, yeah. Different mothers, which is also why I need therapy. So I've been seeing a therapist. It didn't work out. It's a very disappointing experience, actually. You know, £50 an hour, £50. I mean, for that sort of money, I was expecting a happy ending. It is just talking, which is fine, you know. But I've got regrets, you know. I really regret standing up here. I don't actually. It's quite good fun. I do regret dressing up though, because you know, no one else seems to have bothered. Made me look rather silly now, haven't you? And I regret being too good at sex, because I am too good at sex. It's a bummer. Which is ironic because I've never done anal, and I never will. That's been made very clear. I'm married, you see, and the anal situation is a situation I've tried my utmost to rectify. I'd love to do anal. I'd love to do anal, you know. Of course I would. It's a wonderful experience, but my wife doesn't think it's a wonderful experience. She just thinks it's a pain in the arse, which is. Which is fair enough. She's a strong woman. Mentally weak, but she can bench press 300 kilos. She's got biceps of steel. And, I went to a boarding school, which is why I need therapy. That and the potato thing and the anal thing. Yeah, poor me, poor rich boy, poor little rich boy. Needs therapy because he's just too rich. But the point is, that's what everyone thinks, but the point is that I wasn't rich. I got into boarding school on a sports scholarship due to being incredibly athletic. And I'm joking, of course. I was rich. Filthy rich, really. You know, swimming pool, tennis court rich. I didn't even play tennis, but I'm not rich anymore. I mean, it's okay. I mean, you know, obviously I've surrounded myself with poor people. It does make me feel richer than I really am. But still, you know, I buy my shoes from Tesco. You know. Having said that, though, if anyone else has got a pair of Tesco shoes on, then you'll know that yeah, things probably haven't panned out well for you either, have they? They're not very expensive. Put it this way, you'll have drunk the monetary equivalent to these shoes before the end of tonight. If you're driving. If you're not, you may well quaff my entire outfit. Well, Dad, there you go. Yeah. I work in potatoes, which is why I need therapy. It's not very well paid, but at least there's plenty of variety, literally surrounded by variety. You know, you got the Maris Piper, you got the King Edward, two of my all-time favourites. Just on a serious note there, to impart that information. The Purple Majesty, it's a bit of a rude one, that, isn't it? You know, it's an unknown one, but the Purple Majesty. We have great banter with that. In the office, you know, things like, is that a Purple Majesty in your pocket, or are you just pleased to see me? No, it is in fact an erection. The Purple Majesty could never grow this big. It being a seed potato, not a tuber. like I said, great banter, great banter. So Brexit, it's the Tories' fault, isn't it? The Tories, yeah? What a bunch of dicks. Yeah? I'm a Labour man. I've been a Labour man ever since I was a small fetus. Have I been Labour? Ever since I was a little itch, my daddy's willy, have I been Labour? Ever since I was a Labour baby, being brought into this world by my mother, who incidentally was also in Labour at the time. Thank you very much. Have I been Labour? Ever since yeah, I'm joking, of course, I'm Tory. Thank you. Yes. I'm not actually. Don't get me wrong, I'd love to be, but you know, my wife won't let me. She's a strong woman. Mentally weak, but she can bench press 300 kilos, so biceps of steel. I work in potatoes, which is why I need therapy. Can be a lot of fun, actually, working potatoes. You know, other than the great banter. I think we've all heard about that, haven't we? Now, you can also do a thing called potato grading, where you're on a conveyor belt and a whole load of mud and potatoes and stinking rotten potatoes go past, and you've got to throw out all the mud and the stinking rotten potatoes before the good potatoes drop into the bag at the end. It's a classic race against time. I know what you're probably thinking. You're thinking, you're living the dream, Pubes. You know, yes, I bloody am. Quite literally, in my sleep, am I living that dream? I don't always get called Pubes, though. I also get called Python Probert. Another nickname, because I've got a big cock. It's absolutely massive. And yeah, so I get Python Probert a lot, you know. Well, one person calls me that, yeah. So, yeah, it's me. I call me that. It didn't work, actually, the nickname. The nickname, that is not the penis. Penis worked really well, actually. Not that I got to use it much, because I went to a boarding school, which is why I need therapy. And incidentally, the closest I came to sex at boarding school was when I got my big toe. This is true. Was when I got my big toe stuck up someone's arse. And yeah, still, you know, he'll never pull a Mooney again. Not whilst the Pubes is around. But yeah, I mean, when I left boarding school, you know, I found it really hard to pull. I mean, it is difficult to pull. I mean, you know, and it was all, you know, new to me and stuff. And because you need confidence to pull, don't you? You need confidence. You know, on a serious note, let's chat about this. You need confidence to pull. I mean, obviously, you know, looks, charisma, and charm would have helped, but it is mainly confidence. I mean, I had some really ugly friends who could quite happily waltz up to the prettiest girl in the room, you know, the stunner, and go, nice arse, like that, you know. No, but that takes confidence, doesn't it? You know, a very low IQ, something they all had actually. I mean, I never did that. I would always have to let them know I was on the way over. So, I mean, I don't go out much anymore, but I do still go to parties. And in fact, I recently hosted a party. I hosted a birthday party, and I got in one of those vodka luges. You know, if you don't know, does anyone know what vodka luge is? It's basically a big block of ice with a hole drilled through the middle. You pour vodka in one end, you drink out the other end. It's really just a big cold straw. What are you laughing at? It's really just a big cold straw. You can have it carved into any shape you want. I had mine in the shape of a man's penis. I wanted a space rocket, to be honest, but when it comes to ice carving, don't let your wife do it. One track mind. So there was, 3 foot long cock of ice sat on the bar, which was great, actually, because it's the first time in my life I was at a party where literally everyone wanted to go on my cock. They were rushing my cock. I mean, it's a sad story, really, because it got, you know, a bit violent, got a bit out of hand. I mean, I'm not a violent person myself, but I did have to protect my cock. So I was pushing some of them over, I was tripping some up, I was like cuffing some, you know, cuffing them. Which was a shame, actually, because it's completely ruined Steve's 5th birthday party. And parenting is tricky. Right, that's me done. Thank you.